At a time, there were two dueling groups. The two groups were both a part of the same country. There was the Woodsies, who lived in the east, and the Tooklets, who controlled the west. They had been rivals forever, yet neither group knew why. After years of unknown hatred, the Woodsies and Tooklets broke out into a war. The war lasted for 5,000 years, and the country's wildlife had slowly destroyed. To help fix their native land, the two groups set out on a search for the lost island. The island that they were looking for had a bottle of medicine that would heal the country's wildlife. The Tooklets and the Woodsies sent out 3 of their country's greatest champions in search of the secret medicine. On the Woodsy side, there were 3 princesses. They each had their own unique power to contribute to the adventure. The eldest princess was Princess Buttercup. She dressed in all yellow and had the power of telekinesis, which means she could control objects. The next was Princess Bubbles, who was the middle sister. She wore all blue and had the power to control people's minds. Last but not least was Princess Blossom. She dressed in all pink like a flower and had the power of invisibility. Together, these 3 sisters were very powerful and extremely beautiful. From the Tooklet side, there were 3 wizards. First there was Julius. He was self-absorbed. He cared only of his looks in defeating the Woodsies. Julius contained a power of speed. He could run a mile in 20 seconds. The second wizard was named Peter. Peter was secretly in love with Princess Blossom, though he would never admit it. Peter has the power of strength. He could lift 4 cars at one time. The third wizard was Mickey. Mickey was raised very wealthy but cared a lot of the country's health. He could teleport to wherever he pleased.
Guys, wake up! It's the day of the 28th! We have to go! Come on!
Do we have to go?
Yes, let's go tell our parents goodbye.
Come on.
Mickey, what are you doing? We need to save the country today. Stop playing with your hair.
Alright, fine, let's go.
For 7 long days and nights, both groups sailed the raging sea. Then it happened. Through the fog and storms, both groups landed shipwrecked on the island. They were weak, tired, and out of supplies. The boys set off in their direction, looking for the medicine, while the girls did the same.
My, we had come across the mighty river of dreams, but we must be careful though, because I hear that the bridge of nightmares can be a pretty terrible thing.
Well, let's just take it one step at a time.
I wonder where the Tooklets are. I bet they're a mile away.
I doubt they're even here yet.
What are y'all doing here?
You? What?
Looks like we're tired. We got y'all now.
Oh my goodness, I'm on something!
After both groups got out of the water, they both stumbled upon the land and met up with each other. They both asked what they were doing and why they were here. Both groups decided that they needed to put aside their differences so they could save their country. Mickey, with the power of transportation, said,
For the word transport.
and they landed near the medicine and took off. Buttercup and Peter in the lead were the first to get the medicine. They began to fight over it until Julius cut in.
Guys, remember what we said? Not just one country needs medicine, both need it.
So what we need to do is your group is going to take it to your half of the country, and our group is going to take it to our half of the country so that everyone will get it. Does that sound like a good plan? Okay.
Woodsies and Tooklets knew that they would be heroes and were beyond proud. Both groups skipped merrily along to deliver the medicine. Years later, after the medicine was delivered, the Woodsies and Tooklets joined the country together. Through the adventure they learned, sharing was the best solution to all their problems. The end.